Oh my God! Whoa! I'm pretty sure I just saw something go. I don't know what I saw.
Nain Beckett and her daughter Blake settled in the living room to watch TV, enjoying the quiet of their home. They picked cartoons to lighten the mood and try to shake off the lingering creepiness, but no matter what, they couldn't quite get rid of that uneasy feeling. Things suddenly took a creepy turn.
You okay?
There's nothing you can do or say to change that.
I love you. Do you want me to go open the door? Why? No?
Sucks for you.
Okay. Okay, I'm honestly, and I don't know what to do. Just a couple minutes ago, I got up and I closed my door because she kept pointing to my room saying, Mommy, Mommy, someone's over there. And she was terrified. She was terrified. Of course, freaking me out. So I went over there and she just said, no, Mommy, come here, Mommy, sit, Mommy, don't go over there. And so I called the dog and as you can see, dude, she's still terrified.
Blake claimed she saw someone standing at the door, which really worried Nain, especially since her daughter is usually pretty fearless. Nain was confused by Blake's strong reaction, especially when the space looked empty upon checking. This strange fear made Nain go back and review some earlier footage she had captured, hoping to find a link to the unsettling incident.
Mommy's gonna go open the door, okay? I'll be right back. It's okay. I'll be right back. And now she's hiding her face. Dude, what? It's okay, baby. Okay. It's okay. Okay, tell me I'm not...
Once again, Nain found nothing during her check, leaving her feeling even more on edge. Frustrated and unsettled by the strange reactions of both her daughter and her dog, she decided to upload the videos, hoping someone could help make sense of what was happening. Even without any obvious threat, the unease persisted, prompting them to seek answers. What could be going on in this creepy situation? This clip was filmed by a young guy who noticed something unusual during his grandfather's final hours. It ended up leaving the whole family speechless. While his grandpa was asleep, the home security camera picked this up.
Pero ¿qué le da a la ventana que lo alumbra así? No, y no me has hecho caso cuando te digo que se ve lo doble que eso. Y es que para todo se va hacia él. ¿Viste? ¿Qué puede hacer? Y no se ha visto fuerte como era. Mira.
Out of nowhere, a strange white light drifts toward the grandfather as he sleeps, and he's seen waking up and reaches out to it. What makes it even more unsettling is that just 3 hours after this was recorded, he passed away, and his wife had died only 4 weeks earlier. Before her death, she'd promised to come for him when his time came. So, was this a touching moment of her spirit returning to guide him, or just a strange light caught on camera? Tasha and her husband moved into a farmhouse from 1840 in upstate New York. As they worked on renovations, Tasha began experiencing odd and unexplained events, always when she was alone. Her husband didn't really believe her, but when a picture frame suddenly fell by itself, Tasha grabbed her phone to record it, hoping to prove that something strange was happening in their old home.
See, and you think I'm crazy. The first time I'm here by myself, there's a picture on the floor, and it just...
The door suddenly slammed shut by itself. Then, on another morning, Tasha notices that the same 2 cookbooks are always lying on the kitchen floor. Curious, she sets up a camera before going to bed, and what she catches on it that night is absolutely chilling.
Every single morning, these are on the floor. Every single morning. So I'm gonna hook up my computer and see if I catch anything tonight. Maybe it's just rodents, but we're gonna find out.
The camera caught the cookbooks toppling to the floor by themselves, like some invisible force was at work. Even creepier, a chilling laugh can be heard in the background. Things got even weirder when the family's dog started acting completely out of character.
Why are you running?
One day, Tasha was filming her dogs for a Snapchat video when something unusual happened.
Look at them, destroying the living room over one toy. Silly.
Right after posting the video, a worried friend messaged Tasha, pointing out a strange, shadowy figure moving along the wall right next to her dog. Unsure what it could be, Tasha shared her story on social media, hoping for answers. The video quickly went viral, with millions wondering if she'd somehow awakened a paranormal presence. Then, one night, someone rang her doorbell, and when she checked the security footage, what she saw sent shivers down her spine. A dark shadow drifts over to a chair, sits down, then gets up, moves to the right, and disappears. So, did Tasha and her family move into a haunted farmhouse? Could their renovations be upsetting some malevolent presence living there? Share your thoughts in the comments. Pete and Ash, outdoor enthusiasts who love recording their nighttime adventures, had a trail camera capture something deeply unsettling one evening. Footage that many viewers think shows something truly sinister hiding in the woods. Let's take a look. In the footage, a pale, human-like figure can be seen peeking out from behind a tree on the right side of the screen. Its movements are slow, deliberate, and disturbingly unnatural, sparking endless debate online. Some say it's proof of a skinwalker, a shape-shifting being from Native American legend, while others think it could be a cryptid or even a demonic presence caught on camera. Skeptics, however, believe it might just be part of a horror short created by Pete and Ash themselves. If that's the case, it's impressively convincing, but if not, it could be one of the most chilling pieces of paranormal footage ever captured on a trail cam. Jacinta Simone shared that she and her partner recently bought an 1800s farmhouse in the quiet countryside just outside Sydney, Australia. At first, it seemed peaceful, with open fields and the wind rustling through the trees. But that calm didn't last. On their very first day in the house, something unexpected occurred, starting with their dog's unusual behavior.
What is it? What is it?
As soon as they entered the master bedroom, the dog suddenly froze, staring fixedly at one spot across the room. Its body was tense, tail rigid, and it refused to move or look away, no matter how hard they tried to distract it. Many believe dogs can sense paranormal energy or see spirits unseen by humans. So was it reacting to something still lingering in that century-old home? Whatever the reason, the dog's eerie behavior left Jacinta and her partner questioning whether their dream farmhouse might also house a supernatural presence. Kyle was home alone when he started hearing voices coming from the crawl space below. At first, he brushed it off, thinking there was no way anything could be down there. But as the voices grew louder and clearer, he became convinced that someone or something was living beneath his house. Wanting answers, he set up a small camera in the crawl space. The next morning, when he checked the footage, what he saw completely shocked him.
That looks like a person. Sorta. I screenshotted part of it and like brightened the image and stuff. It looks so freaky. Is there a person under my crawl space? Is there some like hidden tunnel where they're getting access to it somehow without opening it? There's nothing else on the camera. There's nobody going in. I don't know what to think. How many yards of concrete do you think it'll take to fill in this whole daggone thing? Whatever's in there, we'll just encase it.
Kyle couldn't sleep, his mind spinning with thoughts of what or who might be hiding under the house. At 3 a.m., fueled by a mix of fear and determination, he got out of bed and went down into the crawl space, hoping to finally get some answers.
I can't sleep. I don't know what I saw. Happy hour saying it was a person, squatter, frogger, whatever y'all say it is. The other half are saying it's a demon, ghost, energy, apparition. I'd rather it be a person. I've got a solution for a person. I ain't going to sleep tonight. If it's a person, I've got a solution.
Nothing. For a moment, he felt relieved. At least no one seemed to be living under the house. But just a few days later, around 2 a.m., the voices returned, clearer than ever. Without hesitation, he grabbed his flashlight and rushed toward the crawl space, determined to find out who or what was down there.
We're going in. We're going. Those voices, I heard voices. Oh my God, I'm so freaked out.
Kyle heard a low growl coming from the crawl space and immediately bolted out of there. The sound was unsettling, and it left him questioning whether something or someone was really down there. Some believe it could have been the wind echoing through pipes, while others point to the eerie figure caught on camera as proof that something unnatural might be hiding beneath the house. Whatever it was, the mystery of what's lurking under Kyle's home remains unsolved. This chilling clip was posted on TikTok by someone who says their house is haunted by a dark, malicious presence that's been tormenting them for months. In the next video, filmed around midnight, the paranormal activity inside their home becomes all too clear.
Ej, tak chyba od pół godziny cały czas mi coś nawala w drzwi.
There's loud banging on the door, and when the man opens it, no one's there. He steps into the hallway, only for his bedroom door to suddenly slam shut behind him. When he opens it again, a chair is mysteriously wedged in the doorway. The following night, while trying to relax and watch a movie, he notices something strange near his door.
Dzisiaj tak spędzam noc.
He sees the bedroom doorknob twisting up and down on its own, followed by loud banging echoing from the door. He shouts at whatever might be there, and for a moment, the noise stops, only to start up again, even louder than before.
Kurwa znowu! What the f... Whoa!
Furious at what's happening, the man jumps out of bed and rushes to confront the source of the noise, but finds no one, just the sound of running water in the bathroom. Suddenly, something crashes in the hallway, and he sees his coat fall off the hook. Panic sets in as a spoon mysteriously flies toward him, and while he's in the kitchen, a pan suddenly drops and crashes to the floor, making him scream. Right after, his bedroom door slams shut right in front of him. In the next clip, he comes home to find his house completely trashed.
Ja pierdolę. Co tu się kurwa dzieje? Ja pierdolę. Kurwa. Ja pierdolę. Kurwa! Nie.
The bathroom door suddenly slams next to him while the hallway lights flicker on and off. He finds the water running in the bathroom, but there's no one inside. When he tries to open his bedroom door, something on the other side is preventing it from opening. In the last clip, he wakes up, exhausted and fed up, and then something shocking occurs.
Ja pierdolę, naprawdę już mam dość. Cały czas słyszę, jakby mi coś kurwa działo po przedpokoju. Już naprawdę mam dość, nie mogę spać. Jak widzicie, specjalnie poprzesuwałem wszystkie rzeczy, bo kurwa mam już dość patrzenia na te pierdolone drzwi. Ja pierdolę. Nie. O kurwa, co jest? Wow. Nie.
There's rattling and banging on the bedroom door, but when he opens it, no one's there. Then he notices a chair sliding across the floor by itself behind him, making him jump in fear before the video cuts off. TikTok viewers have been spooked, but the man hasn't been seen or heard from since, and the videos appear to have been deleted from his account. So, what's really going on? Was this a real haunting, or just an elaborate hoax? In January 2011, someone made a YouTube account and uploaded 2 videos. In the first one, he says that after the family put their house on the market, the kitchen cabinets started opening and closing on their own. One night, while he was home alone watching TV, he heard a cabinet door slam, so he grabbed his phone and began filming. A utensil flies toward him and lands on the floor just in front of him. Then, a beer bottle is knocked over with force, spilling its contents across the floor right before the video ends. Shortly after, he uploaded another video, which shows something even more unsettling. Right at the start of the new video, the living room curtain starts moving, even though the window is closed. Soon, both the curtain and a hanging ornament sway as if something is pulling them. Then, a plastic bag on the sofa is suddenly crushed for no clear reason. The person filming admits he's a bit skeptical about the supernatural, but says he can't explain what he captured. The only thing he's sure of is that all this started around the same time the family put the house up for sale. In this clip, a man captures something far from ordinary. Right from the start, you can feel the eerie tension hanging in the air. Watch closely.
Leave. Stop. You gotta go. Shh, 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 shh. Calm down. What are you? Stop. Charlie, come on. I don't even know how to explain what I've seen. Holy hell.
The ghostly hands fading from the glass set off a series of terrifying events that changed everything for the man who filmed them. After that night, his home was never the same. He began hearing faint knocks at 3 a.m., his phone light would turn on by itself, and he constantly felt a cold presence behind him. Things escalated when he started waking up to find his closet door wide open and the same handprints pressed hard against his mirror, as if someone had been watching him. Even his dog refused to go near that part of the house, growling at something unseen. Cleansing and blessing the home only seemed to make it worse, so now he keeps the lights on and avoids that window entirely, leaving many to wonder if he caught real evidence of a haunting. A man and his family had just settled into their new home that summer, and at first, everything seemed perfectly normal. But soon, they began hearing strange noises late at night. One evening, when only 2 family members were home playing games, they suddenly heard something that sent chills down their spines.
Dude, you hear that, right? Yeah. Alright guys, I have to start recording. We just moved in here last summer, and we keep hearing these things. Dude, you hear that, right? Yeah. Don't tell me it's just me. That's ridiculous, man. I don't know.
They hear loud banging coming from around the house and notice that the kitchen cabinets have somehow opened on their own. After searching every room, they find no one there. Trying to shake it off, they sit down to watch TV, but before long, the strange noises start up again.
You got a second? It only take a second. Dude. Dude. I don't know, man.
Hey, are you back? Yeah, I'm back.
Oh no. No. Dude, you see it? No way. Dude, I'm out of here, dude. No way. Let's go, dude.
This time, a door slams shut right in front of them, but there's no one inside. From that moment, the strange activity in the house only seemed to grow stronger with each passing day. The following night, while they were on the laptop, a sudden loud noise startled them once again.
I have to start recording because we've started to hear more things around the house. And, kind of nervous. Jeez.
Hey, Dad?
Yeah.
I think I heard something.
Okay.
When the camera pans back toward his son, you can clearly see what looks like a dark, shadowy figure standing beside the Christmas tree. A sight that's definitely not a good sign, but things are about to take an even darker turn.
Alright, I have to start recording again. I know I just heard something. You guys are seeing this, right? Gotta be joking me. What? You gotta be joking me. Oh,
A dark figure appears in the doorway, but when they rush to check, no one's there. The strange activity keeps escalating, and the father has no clue what could be behind it all. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like the family can just pack up and leave, even if they wanted to. Hopefully, we'll get more updates soon. A woman had just moved into her new home when she stumbled upon something that would turn her dream house into a nightmare. The old house creaked and groaned, its walls carrying the weight of years and the faint scent of rain and dust. While unpacking in the basement, she found a doll sitting upright on a dusty shelf, its glassy eyes staring blankly ahead as if it had been waiting for her. Startled but not feeling immediate danger, she laughed it off, left the doll there, and went back upstairs. But that small choice would soon come back to haunt her. Just a few days later, something terrifying happened. It's easy to see why viewers think the doll might be linked to the strange happenings in her home. In the video, the basement door rattles violently, shaking as if something or someone on the other side is trying to get out. She's staying cautious though, not wanting to jump to conclusions or take drastic steps like removing the doll or cleansing the space. For now, the mystery remains unsolved. Is it just old wood reacting to pressure, or has she unknowingly awakened a haunted object that won't be ignored? York, famous as one of the world's most haunted cities, is a nightmare for ghost story fans. With over 500 reported paranormal incidents, its ancient stone streets carry a dark history of wars, plagues, and brutal executions, leaving lingering echoes of suffering. Locals say restless spirits have roamed its narrow alleys for centuries, especially in the Shambles, one of York's oldest and most haunted areas. Here, doors reportedly swing open and slam shut on their own. Buildings seem to disappear, and shadowy figures glide through the streets. One of the most chilling legends is the Lost Boy, an orphan from the medieval era whose ghost supposedly appears randomly before vanishing. On this quiet day, however, something truly spine-chilling happened. A clip shared on X.com by the official Shambles Market account shows security footage of a bicycle suddenly rolling into view, moving as if guided by invisible hands, before tipping over on the sidewalk. No one was around to touch it, and there was no wind strong enough to move it, yet it did. So what caused it? Was it the restless spirit of the lost boy wandering his old haunts? Or perhaps a ghostly cyclist from York's supernatural past, taking one last ride through the city of the dead? Many believe this footage is real proof of a haunting. What you think? This clip comes from Harry McClary. One day, he decided to mess around with an Ouija board, not thinking much of it. But just a few nights later, he woke up to something he'll never forget.
The deliberate attempt to contact the spirit of a deceased person is known as a seance.
Hey.
But I have a skill you might like. Want to try it? Chee-hee, 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 chee-hee.
One night, Harry and his girlfriend were startled awake by their dog barking oddly right outside the bedroom door. When Harry went to investigate, things quickly took a terrifying turn.
Hello? Oh my god!
Suddenly, something comes rushing out of the basement, startling them as the door slams shut again and again.
Oh my god!
This time, Harry decides to head down there himself to find out what's really going on. The door eventually comes to a stop, and as Harry gets closer, it suddenly swings open, revealing a completely dark room, as if something is trying to pull him inside. Luckily, he manages to get away. A few days later, though, Harry records something truly frightening on camera. The lamp suddenly smashes, and just moments later, a figure appears crouched inside one of the dark rooms. They eventually cleansed the house, and for a while, it seemed like the ordeal was over. But a few nights later, whatever it was returned. Did Harry accidentally invite something into his home by playing with the board? Is it a genuine ghost or just an elaborate hoax? A woman who had long claimed to hear phantom footsteps on her staircase finally caught something on camera. And what she recorded wasn't just strange, it was downright chilling. At first, she only noticed faint glowing orbs drifting gently through the air, too slow to be dust, too deliberate to be a coincidence. Night after night, it was the same thing. Soft thuds on the stairs, faint movements, and lights that seemed to move with intent. Weeks passed like this, until one night, everything changed. It wasn't just footsteps or orbs anymore.
The stairs are going again.
something appeared to slowly creep up the stairs, and then the chair in the corner started sliding across the floor by itself. That's when she realized it wasn't just her imagination. Something truly supernatural was happening. Some believe it could be the spirit of an elderly person who once lived there, while others think it's a residual haunting, a moment from the past, stuck on repeat. A few even suggest the house might somehow be reliving its own memories. Whatever the cause, the activity has been getting worse, and now it's even disturbing her sleep one night. At exactly 2:47 a.m., a strange noise woke her up.
It's doing it. This noise is literally just woke me up from sleep. Walking in the kitchen.
Some paranormal experts believe staircases can act as spiritual passageways, channels where energy from the dead gathers and manifests. Others warn it could be something far more sinister, like a mimic, a demonic force that imitates human footsteps to draw people in before showing its true form. A TikTok user works at a store rumored to be haunted. After a late-night shift, he got home, couldn't shake the feeling that something had followed him. One night, his lights started flickering on their own, and that's when things got truly terrifying.
Trying to lay down, and these damn lights won't stop going on and off. And I'm the only one here currently, and all my damn cabinets are open. And my remote for the lights are over there. And they just won't turn off. They just won't turn off. Yo, what was that?
He suddenly heard a disembodied voice whisper one chilling word: leave.
Yo, what the was that? Yo, what the was that?
On another night, he began hearing strange, unexplained noises echoing through the house.
I'm hearing this and I'm alone. Jesus Christ. And I'm alone too. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God. There was something behind that. There was something behind that. Nope. Nope. Nope.
When he stepped into the bathroom, he spotted a dark shadow moving behind the shower curtain before it vanished just as quickly. But that was only the start. Things were about to get even more terrifying.
Bought the candles, and I'm just kind of chilling. I'm here. He's coming from the bathroom. All I'm trying to do is blow out some candles. Hello? Out.
Something appeared to be moving on the sofa, rocking back and forth. When he walked into the room, he saw a dark shadow standing in the corner, watching him. Terrified, he backed out to catch his breath and calm down. But the following night, he was jolted awake by loud noises coming from outside his bedroom.
There's something knocking at the door. boyfriend's not supposed to be here yet. Nope. Go away. She's not supposed to be here yet. I didn't hear her car. Her keys are not here.
Something began pounding on his bedroom door violently, then mimicked his own voice, demanding to be let in. But when he opened the door, no one was there. After that, the strange noises kept coming from the same spot, so he set his phone to record, and what he captured was absolutely terrifying.
Oh, please tell me I got that on video. Please tell me I got that on video. That's why I put my phone up there.
A dark figure can be seen peeking around the corner, but when he searched the entire place, there was no trace of anyone or anything. What really happened that night remains a total mystery. On the TikTok account, Parents Are People Too, known for wholesome clips showing the everyday life of a loving wife and mom. Everything had always seemed perfectly normal. But less than a year after the family moved into their new home, things took a strange turn when the woman made a discovery that left her deeply shaken.
Should have moved me in here. And yes, my fan is on. That's why you see it blowing. But what the hell is that? Why is it wrinkling like that? Like somebody's pushing it. And then that looked like a face.
Okay, tomorrow we need a...
While lying in bed, the woman noticed what appeared to be someone moving behind her curtain. She stared in shock as the strange movement continued, even seeing what seemed like fingers poking through the fabric. Despite how creepy it was, she stayed calm and decided to check it out, only to find no one there. The next day, she posted a brief update explaining the unusual events that had occurred.
Not that anything else has happened, because it's the first and only thing that's ever happened here, but, yeah, so it could all just be coincidence. I don't know. Probably just coincidence. Since I took that video, my phone has not held a charge, has not even made it to 100%. I've charged it overnight. I have just charged it for 3 hours while I was laying down, and I woke up about 10 minutes ago. It was 76% after 3 hours. It's already down to 73%. And I've not been using it other than to record this video. I drop calls all of a sudden. And this is just literally the next day after I took the video. It started doing this, as well as I got in my car the next day to go to work, and my battery died in my car. Now, again, could be a coincidence. It's a 2-year battery, I think, and it's been 2 years, I think. But it was just weird that it was the very next day. I had to get a new battery for it. So I'm not understanding why these two batteries are not holding a charge or working.
Strange things kept happening, from the creepy movement behind the curtain to both her phone and car battery suddenly dying. It's left people wondering if something paranormal is going on, or if it's all just a weird string of coincidences. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. A couple decided to explore an old, abandoned property. The man led the way while the woman filmed their surroundings, but as she slowly panned the camera across the empty room, she captured something truly chilling.
Oh, I'm freaking out. guys.
A dark, shadowy figure suddenly darted across the room. The place was empty, and the shadow couldn't have been hers. Even now, they have no idea who or what they actually caught on camera. This disturbing footage was captured by Johan, a night shift security guard who encountered something truly unsettling during his rounds in a quiet building. Everything appeared normal at first, just another routine patrol through dimly lit corridors, until he reached the bathrooms. That's when he stopped cold. From inside came the unmistakable sound of a baby crying, a faint, eerie wail echoing through the darkness. And that's when the paranormal activity began.
No. No, no. Hola. No mames. Pues se escucha un bebé. No mames. Uy, güey, ¿se escucha un bebé? No mames. Güey. No mames. ¿Un bebé?
Johan quickly searched every stall, certain that someone had left a baby behind. But there was nothing. No footprints, no movement. And the crying stopped the moment he stepped inside. It had completely vanished. Many believe this wasn't just a strange coincidence, but the work of a malevolent spirit, one known to imitate a baby's cry to draw people in. It's a terrifying thought. Something evil using innocence as bait. That night left Johan deeply shaken, haunted by the idea that he might have come face to face with something truly supernatural and far darker than any nightmare. A woman named Keys has been experiencing non-stop paranormal activity in her home, the kind that keeps her up long past midnight. But this time, she finally captured something on camera that she just couldn't explain.
What is happening right now? First the door was moving, then I heard, like, talking, and then I keep seeing shadows. And for anyone telling me that I should go out there, yeah, why don't you go out there, please? Oh, it just opened and shut. Right in front of me. Oh man, I wish I would have. Holy. 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 I'm freaking out. And before anyone comes at me, it's freaking the middle of October in Pennsylvania. It's freezing out, so I have no windows open. I have one fan that circulates throughout the whole room, and that door has never done that. Like, it's moved on its own, but never just, like, slammed shut like that. I can't believe I just caught that on camera. What the Oh my god, I can't believe I just caught that. And of course I'm alone. Yay me. Fun times.
Whatever it was, this isn't the first strange thing to happen. Keys says she's been dealing with paranormal activity for months. Objects sliding on their own, lights flickering despite steady power, and that unsettling feeling of someone standing behind her when no one's there. She's tried everything from cleansing rituals to changing rooms and even blessing the house, but nothing seems to help. After recording this latest footage, she's starting to think the presence is growing stronger, feeding on her fear. Some believe it's a restless spirit connected to the home, while others think it could be something darker, possibly demonic. Have you ever experienced anything like this? Ian heads back to investigate the mysteries of Farrar School, a building with a long history since it opened in 1922. After serving generations as a school, it closed in 2002 and now sits abandoned, gaining a reputation as one of the most haunted spots in the Midwest. Visitors have reported creepy experiences, from the sound of children laughing to ghostly figures, including a restless janitor who supposedly wanders the halls. The scariest claim is of a tall, dark shadow lurking on the top floor. As Ian cautiously explores the building, he quickly realizes he isn't alone.
Is anyone in here? There is definitely an eerie vibe in here. Hello? Is anyone in here? That sounded like running. Hello? Children? Thought I heard you playing. Holy. I just felt an ice cold breeze dart past me, as if a child just ran by. Are you running through these hallways?
The sharp sound of footsteps echoed through the empty hallways, signaling that someone, or something, was there. Ian's senses went on high alert as he spotted a fleeting orb, possibly capturing the elusive spirit in motion. Undeterred, he continued exploring the rooms, trying to make contact with any lingering entities.
If there's any children in here, could you move something? Could you tap on a desk? Could you call out your name? Okay, that was out here. I heard somebody out here. Could you yell out again? Definitely came from in there.
Ian's focus shifts when he hears a child's voice, guiding him toward a nearby bathroom. Feeling the need to be careful, he decides to investigate thoroughly, making sure there's no one else actually inside the building.
I don't feel too right looking for ghost children in a bathroom, but I'm gonna try to be as not creepy as I can. Hello? Okay, to be real though, I'm really just trying to confirm that nobody is in here, and I heard a little boy in here. So then where the heck did that voice come from? I heard it clear as day in here. Oh God!
In the bathroom, Ian is met with either the faint voice of a child or some other strange, unexplained sound. Undeterred, he shifts his focus to heading up to the second floor, where reports say the menacing, tall shadow figure is said to appear.
Hello? Mr. Shadow Man? Are you up here? Damn, looking down that hallway is so unnerving. If you're up here, could you make a noise? If you're down there, could you make a louder noise? I mean, do you actually have any real business being here? I can feel your energy right now. I feel your presence.
While taking photos, Ian accidentally snaps an image that seems to show a transparent head peeking out from a doorway, watching his every move. Unfazed by the creepy sight, he keeps exploring, heading toward the auditorium, but a growing sense of unease tells him something is getting closer.
Hello? If you're in here, could you come towards me? Oh, okay, that is terrifying. That is terrifying. Just calm down. Just calm down.
As eerie as everything had been so far, Ian's journey was about to dive into even darker and more terrifying territory.
I feel like I'm being watched. Are there any spirits in this room? Okay. Holy. It came from one of those desks over there. Could you knock on that desk again? That was for sure this one. Oh my God. Alright, I'm pretty for sure it's you. Could you tap on this desk? This specific desk? Could you tap on it again? Okay, it seems like every desk I ask for them to tap on, they tap on a totally different one. Okay, if that was you. Oh my God! That orb just bolted! Okay, I'm gonna follow you. Oh my God! Oh my God. Oh my God. That desk just moved. Look at that.
After a chilling encounter with a presence in the room, Ian is startled when a desk suddenly slides across the floor, sparking questions about what kind of entity might be involved. At first, he wonders if it's the ghost of a child, but the thought of a darker force lingers. Stepping outside to a nearby playground, he notices a swing moving gently. He decides to set up a static camera to catch any further activity, unaware of the shocking revelation that's about to unfold. A small, ghostly figure appears near the swing, showing up multiple times and seemingly causing it to move. Shockingly, the apparition is even seen walking away from the scene, leaving Ian stunned by what he's just witnessed. When he heads back inside, Ian starts down another hallway, only to sense a powerful presence nearby.
Tell tell me I just caught that on camera. Oh, that locker just opened by itself. Look. Oh my God. Dude. I don't even know what to say. Holy, that just happened out of nowhere. Just imagine how insane that would have been if that happened on command. Oh my goodness, that one just flew open too now. Oh my God, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually starting to get a little creeped out here. Alright, let's just go up to it. Holy moly. Could you move this locker again? Holy okay. Alright. I'm really kind of getting a little freaked out now.
As Ian moves down the hall, his senses sharpen when he sees several lockers mysteriously opening on their own, each one adding to his growing unease. Still undeterred, he continues, searching for the janitor's spirit. When he heads into the basement, his investigation takes a truly chilling turn.
Hello? Oh my God. Who's over there? Just press on, Ian. Just press on. Who's in there? Mister? Okay, okay. I heard that. That was clear as day.
After hearing the eerie jingle of keys all around him and experiencing a chilling encounter with a disembodied voice telling him to leave, Ian knows without a doubt that it's time to get out of the building. In this unsettling video, streamer Mosh was live with his friends when something strange began happening behind him. What started as a normal gaming session quickly turned into a moment that left both his viewers and teammates frozen in disbelief.
This is a pig challenge. No sweat. Get it? Pigs don't sweat. You got this.
During the stream, Mosh's TV started turning on and off by itself, even though he showed it was unplugged. The screen flickered between static and black, as if controlled by an unseen force. Some viewers thought it was paranormal activity, possibly caused by strong electromagnetic energy, while others argued it was just a technical issue, like static or device interference. Another theory noted that both TVs faced each other, which some paranormal enthusiasts believe can create an energy loop that traps or confuses spirits. So, was it simply a glitch, or had Mosh unknowingly opened a gateway to another realm? A hiker was making his way through the woods at night when he spotted two glowing eyes staring at him from across the trees. They seemed to pause, watching him closely. What he didn't notice right away, though, was another reflection lower to the ground, something that looked like a shoe catching the light. Could this have been a prank set up by a couple of friends, or was the hiker unknowingly being followed by a person instead of an animal? On June 27, 2025, a TikTok user named Luis Balderas shared a video showing his workplace, which he thinks is haunted. He walks through the building, pointing out how eerily empty it feels. But as he films, something unusual occurs.
Me están temblando las piernas para subir. No, no mames. Algo se está moviendo ahí arriba. No mames. No mames, no mames, no mames. ¿Qué fue eso? No manches. No mames. ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué fue eso? No mames.
A t-shirt suddenly flies into another room, as if thrown by an invisible force. The suddenness and the fact that no one else is around make it even creepier. But as Luis keeps exploring, he comes across something that ultimately scares him into running away.
Miren aquí desde... No mames, no mames, no mames. ¿Qué fue eso? No mames, no mames. La verdad es que esta luz que está acá fue la que me hizo... No hay nadie. Aquí no sé qué pedo. No mames, no mames. ¿Qué fue eso? No, no manches.
An object crashes to the floor, putting Luis on edge. Moments after, a metal plate slides by itself, and for a brief second, a dark figure appears around the corner. That's when Luis bolts for the exit, and the video cuts off suddenly.
No, no manches.
Skeptics argue the objects might have been staged, or that shadows made it look like a figure was there. Still, the way everything happens, along with Luis's genuine reactions, makes it hard to completely dismiss. Whether it was a prank, clever editing, or something truly supernatural, one thing's clear: Luis will never forget that night at work. A group of French Canadians captured this footage. The abandoned cabin in the woods is a classic horror setting, the kind that shows up in countless scary stories and movies. So why would anyone choose to investigate it, or even camp right in front of it? This thrill-seeking group did just that, and their night quickly turned into a nightmare. As darkness fell, the forest's eerie silence surrounded them, and suddenly their calm evening took a frightening turn. Something strange appeared, peeking out from the cabin doorway, leaving them panicked and struggling to comprehend what they were seeing.
Fait que ce fut c'est une super de belle soirée. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez, les amis?
Moi, je pense que le feu, il a réussi en esti. Hein? Qu'est-ce que t'en penses? Il a réussi en tabarouette.
Un esti de beau feu.
Hey, t'avais-tu entendu ça?
Quoi?
Check, check.
Ah! Frank, pogne la flashlight. Vite, pogne la flashlight. Fuck, c'était quoi? C'est où? Choses là!
Oh shit!
You!
Hey, c'est pas drôle, c'est quoi?
derrière l'eau.
When they finally dared to investigate, the mysterious figure had already vanished, leaving the cabin door empty and their minds full of questions. Just as they started to doubt what they'd seen, it reappeared outside the cabin, lurking in the shadows. They tried to follow it, hoping to uncover its identity, but it disappeared once again into the woods. That night left them with an unforgettable experience and a lingering question. Was it a prank by other campers or something genuinely supernatural? The mystery remains unsolved. While spirits can't physically hurt you, the unknown in the dark is far more frightening, especially when its intentions are unclear. Fortunately, the group's quick instincts and decision to retreat ensured they stayed safe. The clip was posted by a young woman who says that after she and her family moved into a new house, strange and scary things started happening constantly. She began telling her friends about it and sharing videos online so people could see what she was experiencing. On this particular day, she had just arrived home, holding her keys and recording on her phone like she often does, when something unusual caught her attention. She paused at the doorway and noticed there was something off about what she was seeing.
Oh my god. You guys said... You guys saw that, right? Okay. The door was terrifying. But that's okay. Hello? Hello? Okay, whew. I left the door open. It's probably just the wind. Don't be crazy. Is anybody here? Nothing. Yep. No. Whew. I probably just got overworked and there's nothing here.
At the beginning of the video, a chilling figure seems to be standing in the window. That same eerie figure also appears again near the end of the clip, this time in the bedroom. Many people think whatever it is might be connected to the house itself rather than the family. If that's the case, there could likely be many more terrifying encounters with this presence in the future. Rosanna lives in France, in an apartment she claims is haunted by a mysterious dark presence.
Là aussi. Hein. Là aussi. Oh non. Vas-y. Non. 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 Aidez-moi. Ouvre. Ouvre.
The toilet bowl starts moving on its own, and the door swings open and shut violently. She checks inside but finds no one there. Then the lights begin flickering, and the door suddenly locks, trapping her. She tries to open it, but it won't move, as if something is holding it shut from the outside. A terrifying growl echoes nearby, sounding like it's coming from the bathroom with her. Finally, the door swings open. She says that whatever this presence is, it's been draining her energy and making her feel weak, but things are about to get even worse. One night, while home alone, she begins hearing strange noises coming from her children's playroom, and what she captures on video is truly unsettling. The toys in the playroom start moving on their own, and when Rosanna goes to check, she notices something strange in the window's reflection. A large, shadowy figure of a man standing right behind her, but when she turns around, no one is there. She sees the shadow again in the reflection, but then it vanishes. Rosanna says this dark presence haunted her apartment for months, but she's since moved out and stopped sharing any paranormal experiences. It seems her life has finally found some peace and a fresh start. But was her old apartment truly haunted, or was it all just an elaborate hoax? A night watchman believes something paranormal followed him home after one of his late shifts. Since he often works at a graveyard, he thinks a spirit from there might have attached itself to him. He's very religious. When he's not praying, he's usually at his piano playing songs based on scripture. Ever since visiting his father's grave, strange things have been happening in his home, and he can't shake the feeling that something came back with him. The presence terrifies him, so he's been praying and playing sacred music more often to try and drive it away. One night, while resting, a loud noise from the living room wakes him up. He grabs his phone and starts filming.
Bueno, estoy grabando este video porque estoy tratando de dormir, pero acabo de escuchar un golpe duro por allá en la sala, entonces decidí grabar porque hace días que se viene presentando cosas extrañas en el apartamento. Son las 4:13 minutos de la tarde, entonces me parece muy extraño que hasta ahora están sucediendo como cosas raras. Entonces, comedor. Miren, es en el comedor. Tengo las ventanas cerradas, miren. Nada. Esto viene sucediendo hace como una semana ya. Pues la verdad se me hace muy extraño. Se me hace muy extraño que estén pasando cosas así.
Feeling uneasy, the man notices the cutlery swaying back and forth as if hit by a strong wind. Even though all the windows are tightly closed, the sight fills him with fear, but what happens next shakes him even more. Growing frustrated with whatever's in his home, he demands that the presence leave right away.
nombre de Jesús te ordeno que te vayas. En el nombre de Jesús ordeno que te vayas. No tienes derecho de estar aquí. Ordeno que te vas. Ordeno que te vas en el nombre de Jesús.
Right after he yells for it to leave, one of the piano keys suddenly presses down on its own, as if touched by something unseen. Terrified, the man bolts from the room. By then, it's clear to him that something is deliberately tormenting him. But if that wasn't proof enough, 4 days later, something else happens. At around 3 a.m., he and his girlfriend, who was staying over, woke up to strange noises, leading to a moment that leaves them both deeply shaken.
Bueno, voy a grabar este video porque nuevamente se están escuchando en el apartamento ruidos. Son las 3 de la mañana con 16 minutos y...
Escucha.
Sí, amor, sí se escucha. ¿Es en la sala?
Sí. Escucha.
Esta vez no estoy solo, esta vez estoy con mi novia que por fin decidió venir a acompañarme, pues estaba asustada debido a todas estas cosas que están pasando. ¿Dónde es eso, amor?
La cocina.
¿Qué fue eso?
Se cayó.
Yo voy a mirar. ¿Qué es aquí, amor? ¿Qué es aquí? Señor bendito. Amor, quédese acá, yo voy solo, amor.
No, yo voy.
Prenda la luz, prenda la luz. Se ve todo tranquilo por acá. En el nombre de Jesús, manifiéstate. Parece que es en la cocina. En el nombre de Jesús, manifiéstate. Vaya para el cuarto, amor. ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Estás viendo, amor? ¿Estás viendo? Es en la cocina, amor. Cuidado con la cocina. Manifiéstate en el nombre de Jesús. Te ordeno que te manifiestes. ¿Qué fue lo que sonó así ahorita, amor?
La cocina.
Mierda. Mira, amor, mira. Las quieren mentiras, amor. Es un vaso. Es un vaso. Y mira, todos los cajones están abiertos. ¿Qué es lo que pasa aquí, Dios mío?
Strangely, the wind chimes begin to move on their own, and the kitchen looks completely ransacked. Yet, according to the man, there were no signs of a break-in anywhere. To make things even stranger, his girlfriend suddenly fell ill just minutes after the incident. It's unclear if her sickness was connected, but given what happened only a few days later, the man believes the entity was behind it. Late one night, he's once again awakened by strange noises, and this time he records what happens. Out of nowhere, the sound of running footsteps races toward the man before he's suddenly attacked by something invisible. Frozen in fear, he stands still, trying to make sense of what just happened, then picks up his phone and stops recording. The strange part, viewers note, is that he rarely turns on the lights during these encounters. He explains that most of the switches are by the main entrance, which he's too afraid to approach. Whether it's something paranormal or not, he continues praying and reading the Bible, hoping to drive the presence away. A hiker was enjoying a quiet walk along the trail when, out of nowhere, she got the fright of her life.
That scared the absolute heck out of me for a second. These are like sculptures that somebody put up here. Holy crap, it just scared me so bad.
At first, she thought she'd come across a group of real bears. Her heart nearly stopped, but as she got closer, she realized they were just sculptures. Still, who thought putting those in the middle of a forest was a good idea? A video surfaced from a convenience store employee who works the night shift one night. While he was alone in the shop, he started hearing strange, repetitive noises coming from the stockroom. Feeling uneasy, he decides to start recording to capture whatever was happening.
Tengo rato escuchando un ruido aquí en mi trabajo, en la bodega, y estoy solo. Y quería grabar a ver si, no sé, tengo mucho miedo. No me había pasado algo así, como de algo de sustos o algo. Yo tengo rato escuchando eso. Ay, no me animo a ir para allá, güey. Después de un rato me animo a ver, güey. Tengo mucho miedo, güey, la neta. Nunca me había pasado algo así, güey. A ver. Fui yo. Ese fui yo. Creo que la moví con la camisa. Tengo un rato que escucho ya cosas. Me da mucho miedo. Mucho miedo me da, güey. O sea, güey, checa esa pinche luz, güey. ¿Tú crees que quieren ganas de subir allá arriba? ¿Tú crees que tengo ganas de subir allá arriba? ¿Qué pedo? Güey, esto parece película de terror, güey. Lo bueno es que tengo este foco, güey. Y acá arriba, por ejemplo, tengo... Acá me da miedo a veces que siento que me están viendo, güey. Ya me prendió el pinche foco, güey. Y güey, vete a la verga, güey. No se habrá metido alguien aquí a robar. Tengo un chingo de miedo, güey. Tengo un chingo de miedo, güey. Me deja prender la lámpara, güey. Eso es la verga. No se ve nada, güey. No se ve nada, güey.
It was clear that someone or something was moving around above the storeroom. But did he actually catch something paranormal, or is there a more logical explanation? On TikTok, a creator called BDR Crime and Bio Cleanup offers viewers a chilling glimpse into one of the most haunting jobs imaginable. He specializes in cleaning crime scenes and homes where people have tragically died, showing the grim aftermath left behind once investigators leave and the police tape comes down. But during one walkthrough while filming inside a home, he unknowingly captured something that even he, someone accustomed to horror, found deeply unsettling.
Friend here with Ben Davis Restoration. We got a call about an unattended death. Let's see what's going on in here today. Signs of a pet. Dog bed. You know, this house right here is cleaner than a lot of these houses that we walk into. Kitty litter box. Still no sign of no cat. Ooh. Oh. What in the world? Oh my. Ooh. I don't know about that. Okay, well, this is going to be a job. Keep you posted.
Everything seemed completely normal as he went from room to room, documenting the scene for his viewers until he reached the bedroom. Just before entering, his camera picked up a faint, disembodied whisper, a voice that clearly shouldn't have been there.
Ooh.
The whisper seemed to say, "Check the floor." Moments later, when he entered the room, the camera revealed the remnants of a violent crime, the very spot he was there to clean. The footage was understandably blurred, but even through the filters, it was deeply unsettling. The most chilling part, he never heard the voice while filming. Viewers now speculate it could have been the spirit of the victim, a restless presence guiding him to the exact spot where their life ended. A haunting reminder that some voices don't fade, even after death. In this chilling video from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals, David and Dell returned to an old haunted church where they had a creepy encounter back in 2021. Unfazed by what happened before, they decide to explore the nearby graveyard in search of more unexplained activity. The video starts with their walk through the cemetery, but it doesn't take long before they capture something truly eerie on camera.
I swear I keep thinking that I hear something. Oh. God damn, I almost fell. I'm pretty sure I just saw something go. I don't know what I saw. It looked like a shadow or something go to that bush. A shadow going to the bush. I don't even know how to describe it. It was like a shadow. It's over here. It's over here. Where's here? The bush. The bush. The bush.
Are you sure it ain't an animal?
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know that I saw something. It looked like it was flying, to be honest.
Come on.
It was no skunk. It was flying, whatever it was.
Out of nowhere, a dark shadow can be seen quickly moving past the gravestones and toward a large bush at the edge of the graveyard. Viewers have been debating what it could be. Some think it's a bat, while others say it looks like the dark cloak of the Grim Reaper. The Signs and Signals team believes it might just be a bird, but the mystery remains. Was it a bat, a bird, something supernatural, or something else entirely? Share your thoughts in the comments below. The video comes from a man named Elos, who visited his father's grave and tried to reach out to his spirit. But in the process, it seems he may have called forth something else, something that followed him home. Since then, he's been experiencing terrifying paranormal activity.
Dios mío. ¿Quién está ahí?
After sharing his creepy experiences, a lot of viewers suggested lighting candles to help the spirit in his apartment find peace and move on. But so far, it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Bueno, me encuentro haciendo este video porque revisando la caja de comentarios me han recomendado mucho prender velas para que los espíritus que estén aquí en el apartamento puedan descansar, puedan ir hacia la luz, me permitan descansar. Aquí tengo una vela que me la dio una persona con mucha fe para ayudarme con todo esto, y la persona dice que esta vela está bendecida. Entonces voy a prenderla con la misma fe para que la presencia que está aquí en el apartamento atormentándome pueda ir hacia la luz. Bueno, ya quedó la velita emprendida. ¿Vas a escuchar algo ya? Algo se movió para allá. El florero se movió. Estoy seguro que ese florero se movió.
Some viewers mentioned that putting a candle on a reflective surface, like a table that works like a mirror, could actually invite more paranormal activity. He admits he doesn't really know what he's doing, and every time he tries a new suggestion, things just seem to get worse. The next night, he was woken up by strange noises and caught this on camera.
Las 10 de la noche, con 20 minutos, y ya estaba durmiendo porque estos días tengo que madrugar, y acabo de escuchar que alguien me susurró fuerte al oído, una voz horrible, entonces eso me despertó. Aparte de eso también estoy sintiendo pasos, estoy sintiendo ruido, y bueno, yo espero que esta noche sea muy tranquila. ¿Qué fue eso? Dios mío, ¿qué fue eso? Me arrebataron la cobija. Ay, Dios mío. Me arrebataron la cobija. No sé si salir porque estoy asustado. Todavía se escuchan voces de la gente porque está muy temprano. Estoy temblando, estoy nervioso, súper nervioso.
Suddenly, his blanket is yanked off and tossed to the floor. Terrified, he jumps up and turns on all the lights, checking every room, but there's nothing there. For the next 2 nights, everything seems quiet, but on the 3rd night, the power goes out and things take an even darker turn.
Llevaba 2 noches que no sucedía nada, pero otra vez estoy viendo. Voy a prender la luz. Voy a prender esto. Ay, tampoco prender la luz, Dios. ¿Será que se fue la energía? No hay energía, no hay energía. Mi apartamento está sin energía, mi apartamento está sin energía. Pues al momento no se ve nada extraño, pero les juro que yo escuché unos golpes. Miren que si hay energía. Dios, estoy sin energía. Estoy sin energía. ¿Qué es lo que estaba sonando? Se escuchaban unos golpes duros, 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 pero no sé qué es lo que... Al parecer todo está tranquilo. Aquí se ve todo tranquilo. Se energía en toda la casa, Dios mío, ¿por qué? ¿Qué es eso, Dios? ¿Qué es eso? Hay algo en mi cocina, Dios. Hay algo en mi cocina, Dios mío. Señor bendito. El lamento, vale, pero los escucharon los pasos. Dios mío bendito, ¿qué es eso? Ay, Dios, dame valor, Señor, dame valor. Dame valor, no tengo temor, Señor, no tengo temor. ¿Qué fue eso, Dios? ¿Qué fue eso? Oh, Señor bendito, ¿qué fue eso?
He spots a dark figure standing there in the shadows, and the sight sends him running straight to his room. Moments later, he hears a chilling woman's scream, followed by the sound of footsteps. He finally steps out of his room, but there's no one there. He says the activity keeps getting stronger every day, and he's completely out of ideas on how to stop it. What do you think's really going on here? Let me know in the comments. While hiking near Waverly Hills, a man decided to take a few photos of the old building. Later, when he looked through the pictures at home, he noticed something chilling. several figures standing in the windows, even though no one was supposed to be inside. Waverly Hills Sanatorium, built in 1910 in Louisville, Kentucky, was once a tuberculosis hospital where thousands of patients died. The death toll became so high that a secret body chute was built to quietly remove the deceased. Since its closure in 1961, the site has gained a dark reputation with endless reports of shadowy figures, eerie voices, and ghostly apparitions. Today, it remains a popular destination for paranormal investigators, and many still experience things they can't explain. In September, a hiker took a photo while passing through a small cemetery deep in the woods. Later, when they looked closely at the image, they noticed something odd in one of the windows. When they showed it to their parents, they said they didn't see anything strange, but the hiker couldn't shake the uneasy feeling that something was there. They eventually shared a zoomed-in version of the photo on Reddit. What do you think it was? On October 8, 2023, a train ride from Durango to Silverton took an unexpected turn. On the way back, a passenger scanning the mountains for elk noticed something moving, a tall, dark figure standing against the rocky slopes. Another traveler quickly began recording, while a few others tried to take photos. Out of the hundreds of people on board, only a few actually saw it. Some believe it might have been Bigfoot. For those witnesses, what started as a scenic ride quickly turned into an unforgettable mystery. After moving into a new house, a man kept hearing mysterious knocks at his front door late at night, even though no one was ever outside. One night, he decided to record the whole thing when it happened again.
Ok, escuchen esto. Les estoy grabando esto. Son las 2:33 de la mañana. Y estamos completamente asustados. Sí, por estos sonidos. No sabemos qué esté detrás de la puerta, pero estamos muy asustados. Al parecer no se ve nada. Pero y efectivamente, como pueden ver a simple vista, pero no es nadie. Pero se siente como que si alguien me vigilara. Vamos para adentro mejor. Vamos adentro, vamos adentro. Ok. Les grabo esto para que se den cuenta que esto está pasando casi todos los días. Ok, va de nuevo. What? No manches.
He hears loud banging on the door, but when he opens it, no one's there. Later, while checking the footage, he spots what looks like a face peeking from around the corner, quietly watching him. The following night, around 5 in the morning, the strange noises started up again.
Amigos, son las 5 de la mañana. Toda la noche se han escuchado ruidos, lamentos y la verdad no sabemos qué No manches, ¿qué fue eso? Ok, vamos. Realmente, amigo, no sabemos. Escuchen. No manches, nuevamente, ¿qué es eso? No puede ser. Es la que estoy viendo, amigos. ¿Escuchan eso? Manches, no puede ser. Para todas esas personas que dicen que esto es mentira. Para todas esas personas que dicen que esto es mentira. Esto es increíble, amigos. Es increíble. Escuchen, realmente no entiendo lo que quiere decir. Creo que se ha ido.
Looking through the peephole, he notices something frantically trying to get in. With his heart pounding, he realizes that opening the door might have made the situation worse. Not long after, unusual and creepy events start occurring throughout his house.
Después de lo que pasó anoche, las cosas están saliendo del control. Es el segundo día desde que abrimos la puerta y esto está pasando el día de hoy. Como pueden ver, siguen molestando. La puerta sigue sonando como que si estuviera alguien detrás de ella. Sé que muchos de ustedes me dijeron que no abriera, pero bueno, aquí vamos. Miren, lluvia. Y no hay nadie. Nuevamente no hay nadie, solamente lluvia. Que vamos a cerrar y vamos a ver qué pasa. En el video anterior sé que muchos de ustedes me dijeron que no abriera la puerta, pero bueno, ya. Escuchen, les digo, esto se salió de control y no sé cómo pararlo. No sé cómo va a terminar. No sé cómo va a terminar esto. Escuchen. Esto es realmente traumatizante para mí. Y como les dije ayer, amigos, miren. La televisión. Miren. No sé si alcanzan a ver. Que se proyecta una imagen muy extraña. Ok. Miren. ¿Qué fue eso? No manches.
He later discovers that the last two people who lived there also moved out shortly after moving in, and no one knows why. Now he can't help but wonder if they left because of the same strange occurrences he's experiencing. What do you think is really going on in this house? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Tom, on the YouTube channel Ghost Club Paranormal, a woman named Jade set out to investigate the abandoned Woodman Orphanage, founded in 1928. Once home to over 100 children, the orphanage's cheerful atmosphere changed drastically after the original owners passed away. Years later, a cult leader purchased the property and used it for dark, unsettling rituals. Now crumbling and decayed, the building stands as a shell of its past. With her camera rolling, Jade carefully steps inside, unaware of what she's about to uncover.
The door's even still on it too.
That is like a nightmare.
So, reports were a 4-year-old child in the shaft after the doors had opened and they weren't aware that the elevator did not work and they fell to their...
No, don't go in there.
No, I'm just gonna make sure I got it good. Look at that. Turn your camera off, or your light off of it. Did you hear that? It just went up too, Jay. It just shot up too.
I don't know if there's somebody here. We need to... Cam.
The investigation began with a sudden loud noise coming from the upper floor. Startled but determined, Jade continued and attempted to make contact using a REM pod. That's when something completely unexpected was caught on camera.
This might be a good time to also say that Jim is not here with us today because I had planned this investigation a while back. But I'm so glad that we are out here finally doing this. When I came out to Texas last year to do the Goatman's Bridge episode, it was actually one of the girls that we met on the bridge. It's lighting up. So yeah, the only thing that it is lighting up though, like. So yeah, the only thing that it is lighting up though, like. So yeah, the only thing that it is lighting up though, like.
A ghostly male voice was heard multiple times, each instance appearing to address Jade directly. Even after she relocated to another area of the building, the unsettling voice continued to echo around her.
We're taking the creepy basement way. Okay, we can walk out the front door, but no, we're taking the creepy basement way. I just heard somebody talk. Did you hear that?
It's like a humming again.
Little did she know, something even more disturbing was about to be caught on camera.
I definitely know what you're talking about. And whoever is here is totally fine talking to us as well. Into us as well. Into us as well. Into us as well.
In the hallway, the camera captures a dark, shadowy figure that appears to shift shape before quickly moving out of sight. The team didn't notice it at the time, and it clearly wasn't one of their own shadows. Before wrapping up the investigation for the night, they decided to check one last room, only to make a shocking discovery.
We found there's another. Dude, no way.
Yep.
What? Oh my god. Can you knock on something? I don't want to leave, but I mean, we have no source of communication right now, so just in case something does happen. Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Calm down. Just don't.
Okay.
Okay.
A sudden loud bang echoes through the building, adding to the night's series of eerie events and lending more weight to the rumors that the Woodman Orphanage is truly haunted. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with our latest videos.